Hello everyone, I'm the Invader. Welcome back to another update, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time update on FS Rick News. I'm the Invader. Welcome back to Invader's weather news coverage for November 30th, 2020. Today we're talking about Winter Storm Dane, and we're currently tracking the winter alerts. Here's your 4 p.m. EST update. It has been a couple of minutes since my last upload, but here's your 4 p.m. Eastern Standard update. Two more videos coming out later on at the 5 p.m. E and 6 p.m. EST update coming out later on. Here are the latest updates here on FS Rick News. Right now, here's a winter list right now on the weather map. We do have winter weather advisories, winter storm warnings in effect right now for much of the south for Midwest areas here, and we do have some winter alerts for the southeast and some areas in Tennessee. Seeing snow right now fall. We do have freeze warnings in effect for some parts of the for much of the parts of Texas, as you can see. Probably at the much southeastern part of Texas, where we do have freeze warnings in effect right now, and we have parts of Arkansas and southwest Arkansas areas are freeze warnings in effect, and Louisiana much under a freeze warning, and Mississippi and South Alabama and much of the Panhandle and southwestern Georgia areas are under a freeze warning right now. As you can see, moving on to the weather story, we do have winter storm warnings and freeze warnings. Here are weather stories right now. You can see we are seeing a heavier amounts. That's why we do have a winter storm warning in these areas like Cleveland, Ohio, and these cities here. They're under a freeze warning, so that's why there's a winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings due to heavy snowfall, likely with storm total of 8 to 12 inches, with isolated up to 18 inches possible with this system. So winter storm damage causing a lot of headaches right now with this snow falling down. So I urge everyone to stay warm, stay safe, and make sure you stay indoors and do not travel in the black ice. Be careful out there, and please do not drive at night because that black ice will freeze really cold, hard freeze, and you could lose control on the roads. So please stay safe and stay indoors. Stay warm. Drink some hot chocolate. Stay warm, everyone. Now, as you can see, we got much Ohio is under winter weather advisory. You can see much of these warnings. Winter alerts are issued up in the Midwest and some parts here where we got winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories, and we did have tornado watches here and severe thunderstorm warnings there. As you can see, freeze warnings in effect for these areas, and we do a freeze watch extension here for Jacksonville. Last time we saw on the update was a freeze watch here, but it extended into Jacksonville coverage areas. So you can see freeze warnings from here, from south to Jacksonville. So it's a long. So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 states under a freeze warning. That's Texas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 6 or 7 states right now under freeze warning. Some parts of the states for probably parts of Georgia, parts of Georgia here. Like I said, south of Georgia, south of Alabama, much of the Mississippi area, south of Arkansas, much of Louisiana, and southeastern Texas are under a freeze warning as we speak. So no time to waste. Let's continue with the winter weather advisories. Light snow, fog, mist we're watching in these areas are early taste of winter as it's being felt in much of Kentucky, parts of Kentucky, up in much of Ohio. They're feeling the first taste of winter. Here's a snow hazard. This is the weather office in Kentucky. This is Jackson, Kentucky weather office. They're calling for 1 to 2 inches, 2 to 3 inches in Mount Vernon. Some areas are seeing higher amounts, like Black Mountain. These areas right here with higher elevations will see higher amounts of snow through this afternoon through Tuesday in Kentucky. So yeah, we do have winter weather advisories, winter storm warnings. We need to talk about that right now in this weather story, guys. As you can see in Georgia, still winter weather advisories in effect. You can see the map on radar. We do have snow around much of Alabama, North Alabama. You're seeing all the snow. Probably trace will be possible, and Parts of Mississippi has seen snow. As last time we checked in, we got some moisture. As this moisture comes into Georgia, that's when we can see snow. Maybe tonight, Metro London could see snow. There's a special weather statement. And yes, everyone has been asking, will there be snow in Atlanta? Metro Atlanta, possible. Some parts of Metro Atlanta will see snow. Even Gainesville, where my friend lived, Adrian's weather forecast, he could see snow too. And much of the Northeast possible, winter weather advisories, and much of these areas here along north of the I-85 areas, right in this area, right here, around north of 85, we'll see from a line from Atlanta to Gainesville, from Carrollton to Atlanta to Gainesville, that's where we can see possible snow flurries up here. We'll see the coldest weather right up here, where we can see up to into the winters and the teens, and where we can see temperatures up the upper 20s here in Atlanta. So if you guys were asking, here's your forecast for Atlanta. It's cold temperatures. We could see snow around the less than trace here in Trenton. A trace of snow, but higher amounts up to 3 inches possible, 2 inches too, around this area, but higher amounts up to 3 inches. Weathersfield could see a trace of flurries and snow up in those areas as it continues to move in here and in the weather office in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, so moving on with the forecast models. This is what everyone has been asking for. The new model run is not out yet, but yes, the model run is telling us. Zoom in. The new model run is not out yet, as you can see, but this model run is telling us something, so you can see this is all we might need for now. The new model run is not out until probably by 6 p.m. EST. That new model run should be out soon when we get to 5 o'clock or 6. A few minutes later, we'll see that new model run come out. Southeast United States, first taste of winter, Kentucky, a lot of heavy snow there. Tennessee looks like snow there going on. And you can see parts of Alabama and Georgia seeing that snow right now. See, first taste of winter. Looks like probably parts of these areas. As the snow comes, the cold air pushes through the area, and we could have remaining moisture coming in, which could have some snow. So probably along the North I-85 from a line of Carrollton to Atlanta, that's where we can see possible flurries as that snow pushes through, the cold air pushes in, that cold front going on up there. That is possible where we can see snow and flurries. Trace of snow could be possible according to the models as this air pushes through Georgia. You can see flurries possible from parts of northern Georgia, much of northeastern Georgia could see snow. Probably up to higher amounts, up to 3 inches, 2 inches of snow flurries possible, as you can see in those models. Now, let's look at the total snowfall on the GFS model here. You can see 1 to 2 inches in much Kentucky, but higher amounts possible. As you can see, what the models say, it could be 1 to 2 inches, but that could be higher amounts as we can see as this system moves out eastward. But you can see flurries possible up north there. Now, let's check with the models here. The new model runs about to be out soon. As the system, this low pressure system right here pushes out the front side, we're seeing a huge system. You can see the back side. We got snow up from Canada and could impacting much of the east right now with heavy snowfall as that cold front pushes through the area. That's when we got some snow going through. Right there, the cold air pushes through. We're going to be in the 20s and teens, winters in the teens, and much of these areas will be in the teens up north as that snow pushes through the area. Then we got this huge rain system with storms got tornado watches around this area as this rain front side will push us with all that rainstorm. Then that could transition into rains, freezing rain mixed into snow later on tonight. This is probably around 2 a.m. Tuesday, December 1st, where we could see snow flurries still. But when you wake up, you should see snow flurries up north. But when we wake up by the time it's 7 a.m., we'll be waking up to snow. Parts of Tennessee could see, Kentucky, Ohio could see waking up. And probably later on by Wednesday, that should all move out for the southeast. And this high pressure moves in as the system will be pushing out really good out there as that high pressure comes in. It will block. It will block the system. We'll block out that system to come back to produce more snow, which will be good because you don't want to clean out a lot of snow. But it's still good for kids who wants to see a lot of snow. Winter Wonderland, you like that. As that high pressure's moving, that snow pushes out, and it will be clearing with sunny sunshine. As the high pressures continue to move up north, this will push out the low pressure towards northeastward direction. So that's what you're seeing right now in the GFS model. So yeah. Now let's talk about that cold air. Now, since everyone has been watching, you notice the cold air pushing through. As that cold Arctic polar air comes in through this area, it's gonna be cold. Yes, this area where I'm labeling, it's gonna be cold. Yes, cold air going through this area. Much of this area will be cold. Now, since I don't want to be crazy about it, you can see it's going to be cold air pushing through much of the southeast. Will be coldest air you ever seen. It feels like the heart of January if you feel it on December. December is going to feel like January where we see cold air. The coldest air you're going to feel in months and years. Months and years. This is the first time you can feel the first early taste of winter, everyone. Winter. First air of coldest temperatures in the 20s and southeast, and much in the north and the eastward, could see in the teens and the 20s and 30s. Now, to be specific, how cold is it going to be? Now, I'm going to show you the shade temperatures here, and you can see how cold it is for yourself. Look how cold it is. Really cold temperatures in the 19 degrees, 20 degrees, and winters could be in the teens. You can see really cold air rushing through after that rain system pushes up northeastward. That snow system will still be there into Wednesday and pushes out in the east by Thursday and Friday, where we see a clean with the high pressure and this low pressure to be up there as you saw those models. As that system pushes through, snow clearing, and we can still see snow as that melts. Will take time to melt in those areas up there, but it will take a few more days before all that snow will melt. It will be back to normal cold temperatures in winter, and we'll see another snowstorm come through. So yes, specifically, that's what you're gonna see with Winter Storm Dane. Now, since everyone has been waiting for this part, so here's my radar here. This is the Weather Channel's radar, Atlantis radar here. Now, to be specific, here's what we're seeing right now. So, we do have some rain across Georgia right now. And yes, we got some snow flurries. Snow flurries, oh guys. We got some snow flurries right here. Just west of Georgia. West of Georgia here. West of Atlanta. You can see it's got some snow flurries falling here in those areas. And Douglasville could see some snow flurries if this changes into snow. It's currently 38 degrees right now. But you can see if it's like 28 degrees, this will easily turn like 20, like probably below 32 degrees. This will all turn into snow so easily it could hit. In fact, some parts of Atlanta feel some snow flurries, but they won't last long because we could see traces up north, but it's possible we could just see some snow falling, but no accumulation to pick up. But probably north of 85 from a range of from Atlanta to Gainesville, a line from Atlanta to Gainesville. That's where we can see some. And from Carrollton to Atlanta to Gainesville, line up. If you're north of 85, you should see some flurries and communication possible. Like my friend who lives in Gainesville, Adrian's weather forecast. That's you can see. And yes, North Alabama is seeing snow. So if you're going to Huntsville, you could see possible accumulations up there. If you are in Huntsville, North Mississippi should probably have some communication, but it's not possible because the snow hasn't lasted that long. But Nashville, Franklin, they're seeing it already. But that should pick up. There's possible communications in these areas. Communications of snow inches here and here in North Alabama and parts of northeast Georgia, northwest Georgia should have some communications of a trace or inch of snow possible. So we'll be watching the timing and your new updates on Invader's Weather News coverage. I'm your Arthur's Invader for FS Rig News. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this FS Rig News and Invader's Weather News coverage for 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm your Invader. Thank you guys for watching and stay safe out there. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and please share this important update on Winter Storm Dan. I'm your Invader. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time video. Thanks for watching, guys, and hope you guys enjoyed. Bye, guys! Wait, guys, I'm gonna do something. Thank you guys for watching. I'll say warm, stay safe, and hope you guys enjoy the snow in Winter Wonderland. I'm your Invader. Thank you guys for watching FS Breaking News. Winter's Weather News, 4 p.m. EST, second video on Winter and Dan. See you guys next 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time video in the next hour. See you guys later. Bye, guys.